is UVU's Entertainment Wrap-Up, and I'm your host, Kimberly Keggy. The biggest night in Hollywood happened this past Sunday as Tinseltown celebrated the 90th Annual Academy Awards. And I've got the 411 on a few nights' most memorable moments Oscars were awarded for a surreal love story, the portrayal of a violent cop, and even basketball star Kobe Bryant, who took home a statuette for Dear Basketball. In the Best Animated Short category, The Shape of Water scored the Oscar for Best Film. Gary Oldman took him home to the Best Actor Oscar for Darkest Four. And the Pittsburgh native Frances McDormand scored the Best Actress Oscar for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. And sure, the show focused on the usual glam and glitz, but many presenters' awards took time to recognize the My 100 movement and the Time's Up movement, urging inclusion, diversity, and putting an end to sexual harassment in the film industry. Best Actress winner McDormand even took time during her acceptance speech to urge all female nominees to stand up to remind the audience that every woman standing has stories to tell, and project in the need of financing. McDormand also suggested an inclusion rider, which means a list of actors the ability to stipulate the contracts the diversity to reflect it both on screen and in behind the scenes positions. But producers and host Jimmy Kimmel also made the most of lighter moments throughout this evening's history, especially when Kimmel and stars Margaret, Robbie, Mark, and Hamill, Emily Blunt, Lupita Nyong'o, Goldie and Armie Hammer showed up a movie theater across the street to moviegoers to hot dogs, subs, and baskets of candy. Be sure to check it out. A complete list of winners along with a recap of the red carpet fashion hits and misses at our website. There's good news for fans of Retro TV. That's because the Connors are back. That's right. And resurrection of the legendary sitcom Roseanne is just a few weeks away, and ABC finally revealed the first footage from the show's illegally anticipated return trailer aired during the network's broadcast of the 90th Academy Awards, giving US our first look at what Roseanne and the rest of the Connor clan are up to in 2018. No spoiler alerts yet on the plot lines, but the network promises fans can expect the same sarcastic back and forth. Sammy working class look and feel, and of course Roseanne bars Sammy Iconic's laugh. Now for some celebrity news from the baby bump department. Appears sugar and spice runs in the family because this week's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians revealed Kim and Boo Tristan Thompson are having a girl. The couple reported last December that they were waiting to find out the sex of their baby, and they'll be documenting their journey with plenty of posts to fill every fan's social media streams. And we can't wait to see what the first family's picture will look like in time. Come on, what could be cuter than adding a mini Coco into the mix? And for you fans of sports celebrity news, it looks like Alden Smith has checked into rehab. The imitable NFL star was involved in a domestic violence incident Saturday night. And it turns out that it was alleged domestic abuse victim's parents who helped Smith get into the rehab facility. According to Smith's fiancée, Shauna McKnight, who confirmed she is still the victim of alleged abuse, Smith was the one who called her parents and asked them to take him to rehab. McKnight told Entertainment Out that the most important thing to her is that Smith gets help for his substance abuse problem. And finally, say Benito to Miami. The Kardashians have certainly been enjoying their time in their Versailles mansion in Miami, Florida since their arrival on Tuesday, but experienced an unexpected and exposed moment on the balcony of the family's South Beach estate yesterday. Michelle Vaughn, Jonathan Chabon pushed Courtney onto the balcony of the Versailles mansion to face the sea of the paparazzi awaiting a photo outside. The only problem is Courtney wasn't wearing pants. She was clad only in a silk peach negligee. Chabon, laughed up while he held his cell phone to capture the comical moment, but it doesn't appear as if Courtney is holding a grudge. Moments later, she appeared at the balcony laughing and waving to photos and fans down below. Join us again next time for UVU's Weekly Entertainment. I'm Kimberly Keggy, keeping it classy.